like a vision you couldn't see.
Number 1. U.S. Philippines 1907 S peso. Proofs may be the cream of the crop when it comes to attracting high prices. But mint-state coins, those produced for circulation, but never actually circulated, are also highly collectible. This version of the 1907 binational peso was graded MS66 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, the PCGS. The MS means it is mint-state. The 66 is a mark for the quality of the strike and the condition of the coin. The highest possible grading is 70, and anything over 65 is known as gem quality. A grading of 66 under the PCGS system means the coin was the product of a good strike. There are only minor marks or hairlines, and these are only in unobtrusive areas of the design. The San Francisco Mint struck no fewer than 10 million U.S. Philippine pesos in 1907. But coins in high-quality mint-state are far rarer. There are only 4 graded MS66, 1 MS66 Plus. This MS66 specimen sold at auction in 2019 for $15,600. Number 2. U.S. Philippines 1918 S Ellen 4.08 B Mule. This coin is another made at the San Francisco Mint. It dates from 1918 and is an exceptionally fine example of its type. It is not a proof, but it is mint-state, graded 64, and with a very good strike. But what makes this particularly interesting to collectors is that it is known as a mule. That means it pairs 2 images, not usually seen on the same coin. The obverse carries the image used for the 20 centavo coin, while the reverse has that used for the 5 centavo. These kinds of errors are very rare, and that makes this a highly collectible coin. It was in excellent condition too. It bears the image of a seated man on the obverse. The leg in the foreground is raised from the surface of the coin, and as such it is prone to rubbing. But in this case, there is barely a mark to be seen. It was the subject of fierce competition between bidders when it came to auction in April 2014. The winning bidder paid $41,125, including the buyer premium, to add it to their collection. Number 3. U.S. Philippines 1907 Proof Peso. This proof coin is the only one of its kind, making it highly desirable to collectors. Proofs are coins that were never intended for circulation as currency. In more recent years, they have been struck in relatively high quantities for collectors. But the process for making a proof is time-consuming and expensive. So in 1907, they were made in far smaller numbers, usually to be kept in currency archives. This proof coin was produced in the USA, one of a series of binational coins produced from 1903 to 1908. The coins were marked Philippines on the obverse, and USA on the reverse. Number 4. U.S. Philippine 1906 S peso. This 1906 peso had an initial mint of over 200,000 coins. But most remained in the vaults of the American Treasury and were subsequently melted down. That is because the silver peso and the American silver coin known as the Morgan used about the same quantity of silver. That was despite the Morgan having twice the face value. In 1907, this changed to make production of the peso less expensive. It became smaller, and the quality of the silver reduced from 900 to 800 parts per 1,000. The existing pesos in the treasury vaults were melted down to make the new, smaller versions. As a result, 1906 pesos are today very rare. This example was rated AU58 by the PCGS, a good quality rating for a coin that had been circulated. Only 8 coins in finer condition are known to exist. It came to auction at Coin Specialists Heritage Auctions in 2020, and sold for $43,200, including the buyer premium. Number 5. U.S. Philippines 1905 S peso Allen 16.06 curved serif. The U.S. Philippine peso, minted at San Francisco in 1905, came in 2 different varieties. You can tell the difference by looking at the one in the date. The rarer variety, known as the Allen 16.06, has squared off feet and a straight diagonal at the top. This coin is an example of the Allen 16.06, which has curved feet. But like the 1906 version, all forms of the 1905 peso are rare. A mint-safe coin like this MS64 specimen is a considerable rarity, even with the curved serif one. When it came to auction in January 2022, the winning bidder paid $60,000, including the buyer premium.
And when I close my eyes, I'll know that you never by my side. You'll never love me like I do. I would try to forget you, but I never do. And when my voice feels alive,